Prince Harry is on a plane to London right now. But this isn't a friendly family visit. It's a race against time. Insiders say he's in panic mode, desperate to stop something unthinkable, losing his royal titles. And the person he needs to win over isn't King Charles. It's Prince William. With Charles battling cancer, William has quietly taken charge, and his vision for the monarchy is ruthless, clean, disciplined, and free of drama. That's bad news for Harry and Meghan, who top his list of royal liabilities. This isn't just about status. If Harry loses those titles, everything changes: his identity, his children's future, even their protection. Parliament's already discussing laws to strip royals who exploit their privilege, and once that starts, there's no turning back. So as Harry's plane closes in on London, one question hangs in the air. Will anything he says be enough to stop what's coming? Because for the first time, his future doesn't rest with his father. It rests with his brother. The palace isn't saying a word about Harry's sudden return, and that silence says everything. Behind those gates, power is shifting fast. King Charles's illness has left a vacuum, and William has stepped in to fill it. Insiders are calling this the pre-succession period, code for William quietly taking charge while his father focuses on recovery. For years, Charles was the emotional one, always hoping for reconciliation, always open to forgiving Harry. But William sees things differently. He's not thinking like a son or a brother. He's thinking like a king in training. To him, the monarchy isn't a family first. It's a brand that must survive at all costs. Every move William makes now feels deliberate, strategic. He's been studying how to protect the crown from scandal, from weakness, from anyone who threatens its image. And unfortunately for Harry, that list starts close to home. Because in William's mind, there's no room in the future monarchy for anyone who's traded royal duty for profit. And that's exactly the trap Harry's fallen into. The moment everything changed for William came in 2023. He was forced to appear alongside Prince Andrew at a public event, and the backlash was brutal. Overnight, headlines slammed the monarchy for protecting a disgraced royal. William was furious. That day, insiders say, he made a decision that would shape the monarchy's future. No more second chances, even for family. Unlike his father, William doesn't lead with emotion. He leads with strategy. To him, the monarchy is a business, and every scandal is bad for the brand. When Harry and Meghan walked away, did the interviews, the Netflix deal, the memoir, William saw all of it as betrayal, not freedom. He's determined to protect the crown's reputation, even if it means cutting off his own brother. In his view, the royal family can't afford sentimentality anymore. Not when public trust is at stake, and not when millions of taxpayers expect accountability. That was the moment the line was drawn. Charles might want peace, but William wants control, and Harry's quickly realizing which one of them really holds the power now. While Harry scrambles to fix things, Meghan's been busy building what insiders call her empire of perception. Cryptic Instagram posts, hidden product labels, and quiet meetings with Vogue's top editor all hint at one thing: a new cosmetics brand. But what makes this more than just a business move is how she's doing it. Every teaser, every photo, subtly leans on her royal image. That's exactly what drives William crazy. The late Queen made it clear, royal titles were never to be used for commercial gain. Yet Meghan seems to be ignoring that rule completely. She's following the same formula that made Kylie Jenner and Rihanna billionaires, turning fame into fortune, but with one key difference: her fame comes from royalty. To William, this isn't entrepreneurship, it's exploitation. Every time Meghan uses that royal connection to promote her ventures, she's proving his point that the Sussexes are using the crown as a brand. And that's the very behavior he's trying to erase from the monarchy's future. So while Meghan builds her image, she may also be building the case William needs to strip her, and Harry, of the titles holding their entire empire together. What Harry once thought was just family tension is now turning into something far more dangerous: politics. Parliament is reportedly being pushed to create a new legal path to remove royal titles from anyone who misuses them. And according to insiders, this isn't just talk. Draft discussions are already happening behind closed doors. William's strategy is simple: start with Prince Andrew. Once that precedent is set, move straight to Harry and Meghan. by framing it as institutional reform instead of personal revenge. William protects the monarchy's image while quietly cutting ties with anyone he sees as a liability. The consequences would be massive. Losing their titles means Harry and Meghan's entire brand collapses overnight. They'd no longer be the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, just Harry and Meghan Windsor. Their children's royal titles could disappear too, along with certain privileges and security protections. Harry knows what's at stake. This isn't just about reputation. It's about identity, legacy, and protection for his family. And once that legal machinery starts turning, there's almost no way to stop it. Which is why his trip to London isn't symbolic, it's survival. Harry's running out of time and options. He knows the only way to stop this is to face William and Charles directly. But reconciliation won't come cheap. Insiders say he'd have to do the one thing he's avoided for years: admit he was wrong. That means walking back claims from his memoir, ending any business tied to his royal title, and distancing himself from Meghan's projects that rely on their royal branding. But would Meghan ever agree to that? Her entire strategy depends on visibility, on using their royal status to stay relevant in Hollywood. Shutting that down would mean losing the very platform they've built their lives around. And that's why Harry's stuck in an impossible position: the brother who holds his future and the wife whose ambitions might destroy it. William isn't waiting around. With his father's health fading, he's already acting like king, pushing to finalize reforms before Charles can intervene. And if this legislation passes, it won't just change the Sussexes' lives, it could redefine the monarchy itself. Because this time, the crown isn't just protecting tradition, it's protecting itself. And whatever happens behind those palace doors in the next few days will decide whether Harry walks out as a prince or just another outsider.